What's up, everybody? It's your man Latif, and you're listening to and watching A Local's Touch. You already know. Hey, yo, check this out. Today, my guest is Miss Serena Mann. She's the CEO and founder of I.M.P.A.C.T. Ms. Mann, how you doing?
I am blessed beyond measure. How about yourself?
Same.
Awesome.
See? The belly.
Yes.
Hey, don't do that, though. You ain't have to co-sign
I'm
on
just
that.
saying, you look like you're feeling really good, you know?
So, Ms. Mann, do me a favor. Before we get into I.M.P.A.C.T., let everybody know who Ms. Mann is and where you from, a little bit about you growing up.
Sure. So my name is Serena Mann, and I am a native of Chesapeake, Virginia. I graduated from Hickory High School, and I'm the founder and CEO of Individuals Making Positive, Active Change Together, a 501c3 based out of the city of Portsmouth, Virginia.
Okay. So if y'all didn't get it, you know, all them words right there, they spell impact. All right. So just letting everybody know. You know, I gotta, a little bit of touch to individuals that check us out sometimes.
Yeah. I normally try to give a disclaimer that it's a mouthful when people normally say, what does that stand for? So thank you for breaking it down for our special people.
See, she gets it, y'all. She gets it. All right. So why I.M.P.A.C.T? Tell me about it.
I.M.P.A.C.T was something that was given to me because oftentimes we see people don't necessarily want to come out of their corral. You know, if I'm a church, I might not necessarily want to work with people outside of the church.
Right.
But the people that need the most help are outside of the church.
Facts.
And so we wanted to just have an environment where individuals could come and they could be a part of active change, you know, regardless of if it's for-profit, non-profit, public sector, private sector, none of that matters. You know, what the real thing is what is the goal, and how as as an individual, how can I, do my part?
So what would you say I.M.P.A.C.T's main goal would be if you had to break everything down and isolate it?
Connecting individuals to resources to be holistically healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We focus on spiritual, physical, emotional, and financial health. And everything we do is geared towards partnerships and collaboration.
All right. So what are some of the things that y'all have done in the past that I know y'all got a signature event that's coming up, so we will be talking about that in a moment. But what are some of the things that y'all have done in the past that was like very instrumental in helping our communities?
Oh, so it's so many things, but if I had to just pick the top three, so we were blessed to be able to do a retreat last year.
Okay.
And it was a family retreat, and we took 65 people from Hampton Roads up to Massanutten, Virginia on a spiritual awakening journey. I got so much positive feedback from families that they wouldn't have otherwise been able to go. They've never been on a vacation before, and it really did a lot to strengthen the relationships in those families. So I felt that was something that was very important because families are the community. Exactly. And if families are dysfunctional and unhealthy, then that shows up in our community. Another thing that I would say that we've done, a lot of people don't know this, but we have a up in the air drone aviation program.
Oh, wow.
And we help our participants get their trust recreational pilot's license. And we have 123 individuals that we've helped to successfully go through that course and get their trust recreational pilot's license. And I would say the last thing would be, in general, our Safe and Sound program. We've had a goal to help the partners increase their capacities. And there was one particular lady that when we started working with her about 2 years ago, she was only working with about 25 students, and now she works with over 100 students.
Oh, wow.
So that's more youth getting access to the resources that they need, because now the person that's running that program is able to, increase.
So let me ask you, so your organization is actually geared towards the communities in whole, not one particular community. Am I correct?
That's correct, because it's all partnerships and collaborations. So like some of our partners work strictly in the underhoused community. So they help those people that are in need of housing resources. Some partners work with just seniors, some work with just youth, some work with, mental health, athletics. So everybody has their unique patch on the quilt, and we just help to be the thread to weave it all together.
Getting back to you personally, how or why is this important for you to be a part of?
It's just in my blood. I'm an only child. So I don't know if that is why I've always just loved being together with people, but I just know that there's so much magic when people can be unified and they can all be on the same page and they can work towards a common goal. And so it's important to me because it's bigger than me.
Okay.
You know, it's something that is going to outlive me. And if we all do it correctly, it will just set us up to be excellent in the future, generations later.
Gotcha. So where we met at my normal 9 to 5. Y'all know I work in North University. So we met at an event. We met at a youth summit. Tell me your involvement dealing with the youth summit.
So our organization was one of the community partners for the youth summit, and we were tasked with helping to plan, the event, and then helping to bring participants there. And I want to say we brought 18 with us that day.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, the moment we've been waiting on to be able to talk about. Y'all have a signature event that's coming up.
Yes, we do.
All right, so let everybody know what that signature event is.
So our signature event that's coming up is Beats and Pedals.
Beats and Pedals. Baby.
Beats and Pedals. It's a bicycle ride / walk and roll because it is open to all ability levels, and music festival.
Okay.
And the goal was to use music and movement to bring everybody together. And then once we're together, to be able to explore solutions that can help restore the village and strengthen our community.
Beats and Pedals.
You'll come ride your bike with us?
Yeah, I mean, actually, that'll give me an opportunity to get it on out of the, out of the storage and all of that. And yeah,
grease the wheels.
See there? She trying to make sure that, I stay unround. Because y'all know I'm round right now.
Round and brown.
That's right. Now, you call it a signature event. How long have y'all been doing that event?
This is our second year.
Okay.
Last year, for our inaugural event, we had 698 people that came out. We did food distribution because part of it is a resource fair. So we had about 25 to 30 vendors that came out giving resources. We had one of our partners do food distribution. We had about 7,000 pounds of food that we gave away. And it was just a blessing. I had one lady that was literally crying in my arms because she had recently lost her food stamps and she didn't know how she was gonna be able to, keep things going. And she was like, y'all giving this away? Because we had like the packs of Purdue chicken and we had like, other fresh produce, not just, sometimes you go places and they give you stuff that they wouldn't eat themselves, jail food or something. But we didn't have that. We had nice food that we could, give to people.
You feel like jail food.
Yeah, like jail food is in the same vein as like animal food.
Wow.
And that a friend of mine that used to be in jail said that on one of the packages it read, not for public consumption, only for jail and some other kind of use. And I was just like, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's messed up. And y'all heard it, you know what I'm saying? So, this year, what do we have to expect?
Whew, that's a loaded question.
Hey, unloaded.
This year, we are doing a 3-day festival. Okay. Last year was only 1 day. And we have on Friday night, we've been blessed to get a sponsorship from Dominion Energy.
Okay.
And so we were doing our wealth ride. And it's a $500 prize for the winner of our pitch competition who can give a viable solution to help us reduce our electricity bills. So we have that going on Friday, coupled with a TEDx talk, and we have a panel discussion as well. Saturday, we will have our signature Pedaling for Peace bicycle ride / walk and roll. And when we come back, we're gonna have our first crab and wine festival. So we have Rajaz, and I just want to offer condolences. We recently lost Roger Brown, the founder.
Yep.
And he was a stakeholder in the city of Portsmouth. So we'll be working with them to see how can we make sure that we honor him in his hometown for something that I know that he definitely would have supported.
And you know what? Not to cut you off, he was actually one of my former professors in Norfolk State.
Wow.
Yeah, he was one of my former professors. So to the family, to everybody that knew him, I don't want to say knew him, that knows him. He was a great guy, and truly will be missed. So yeah, we send our sincere condolences to, the family of Roger Brown.
Absolutely. And we also have Ramonta and friends.
Ramonta Allen, my homeboy. So
yeah,
what up, bro?
We're gonna have them there, and we have a open mic that will also go on. So this is all entertainment for the people that are eating their crabs and sipping their wine or soft drinks. We just want to make sure that you can have some good entertainment while you are there and enjoying yourself. And then on Sunday, we have our spiritual awakening.
Okay.
I just found out earlier today that we have Elevated Healing that will be coming on board to do our sound bath.
Okay.
So super excited about that. We'll also have a reflective walk, yoga by the water.
Hold on 1 second. So I just put things together. Y'all see how she fed y'all, she gave y'all, fed y'all, got y'all drunk, and then, I'm joking. I'm just, because Jesus turned water to wine. Y'all do that, right?
That's right.
But, that's, wow. I'm sorry. Keep going, though. I'm sorry. I'm a little...
No, I mean, I told you it was a loaded question. We have a lot going on, but this is all at the request of the community, because last year, the feedback we got back when we did the survey, it should have been longer. Because we did all of these events all in one day, and they were like mini events, like 30, 45 minutes throughout the day. So people were like, make it longer. So this is at y'all's request, okay? But
from 1 day to
3 days. 1 day to 3 days. And then after we finish our spiritual awakening portion, because that's for like people that are spiritually conscious, but they may not go to church.
Okay.
For my Bible thumpers, from 1 to 6, we'll have our Praise and Pedals pop-out church service. And we're going to be featuring William T. Stars as one of our local artists that we want to showcase. He was just on the self-destruction with poolside cooking. Okay. And that was just an awesome showcase. So we're glad to have him be a part of it. We'll have Shalom Music, Dawsontown Community Choir, Living Testimony Community Singers, and a plethora of other local gospel artists that are gonna set that field on Holy Ghost fire.
That's what's up. So now, let everybody know exactly where it's at.
It's gonna be at Portside Park, Portsmouth, right near the Renaissance Hotel.
Okay. Days, times, all of that. Or more importantly, how could they find more information on it if, in the event that they're driving and they need to catch up with it a little later on type thing? How would they find this information? How would they, is it tickets or anything like that? Is it everyone's invited type thing? Or, how do they come apart?
Everyone is invited. You are welcome to come, and you can get more information at www.beatsandpedalsfestival.com. It has the layout of everything, but it's September 18th through the 20th.
Okay. And if they would like to actually support I.M.P.A.C.T. and maybe get a hold of you, how could they do so in the sense of follow on y'all initiatives?
Sure, we welcome collaboration. We welcome sitting down and discussing how we can work together. You can call me directly at 757-254-8156, or you can reach out through email. It's impactmind7@gmail.com, or you can find us on social media under Individuals Making Positive Active Change Together. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I appreciate you stopping through, chopping it up with me. We just met, y'all, not too long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Not even a week ago.
Right. Same old little way. Nah, this is what networking should look like. We should be able to come together. We should be able to help one another in any and everything if we have the means to do so. So I thank you so much again for stopping through, chopping it up. We in the LAR, y'all know what that means. And I really appreciate you.
I want to add to that though. It might be a LAR, but it's a B-A-D.
Okay. We know what the. I think I know what the A. Nah, break it down. B-A-D.
It's a LAR, but it's a big ass string.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And with that being said, hey, I appreciate you for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have for this episode of A Local's Touch. I'm Latif, and you already know. Peace.
Thank you for listening to A Local's Touch, sponsored by LG Studios and Cash on the Beat. To connect with us and to be featured on our podcast, please email us at alocalstouch@gmail.com. Bye.